You know what time it is, Geek Gang. It's time to get sauced out with another Ace of Diamond reaction. Now, I know you guys are looking at the title like, hold on, you skipped like 3 episodes. That's actually not what happened. I literally just watched 3 episodes, episode 9 through 11, and I did not record the episode in my audio. I don't know how I missed it on OBS. So yeah, I ended up watching 3 episodes, and I only recorded footage of it. So with that being said, I had no audio, I had no whatever, so like, I'm going to give you guys, I put a poll up on the community tab and in the fandom troop. You guys are like, look, just do like a recap of your thoughts on those episodes at the beginning of the next reaction and then just go that way. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to start at episode 12, but before we get into that, my thoughts in the last 3 episodes were actually awesome. I absolutely love Chris's character. His character is so dope. He's multi-layered, very complex, but also, you know, he cares about the sport so much. He cares about his team, and you can start to see how his team respects him, right? They respect his knowledge base, his ability to just persevere, not just become the manager, but like, I'm going to try to get my body back in order, my shoulder back in order. But even seeing, I keep forgetting the catcher that replaced him. I keep forgetting his name, but the guy with the glasses, you know, he was just in awe of, you know, of him. Like, he still respects him, right? You saw him in, I think, is it Tamba? Is that his name? The ace at the moment, when they had like their little talk about observing Ajun and I keep forgetting the other character's name, but the other first year pitcher, having their little, you know, goofball moments on the field while they were training, and he was just like, man, it's so crazy. Like, they remind me of us back when we first started, and just kind of seeing their banter and, you know, Ajun catching that and saying like, man, I've actually never seen him like that. So. But you see Ajun learning to respect and understand what Chris is trying to instill in him. The fundamentals, the foundation, and the things that he's telling him to do is actually to help him build his skill set. One of the things he kept trying to drive is like, what is your unique, like, what is your uniqueness to the team? Like, what makes you special? What's your specialty type of thing, right? And he was trying to figure that out. And he told him, like, bro, it's like, you have this pitch that varies, and it's because you don't grip the ball the same way, right? So there was a couple of things that and then you had the coach taught him out training by himself, you know, put in that extra work at night, and he was out and he was like, let me help this guy out, right? Like, and I was saying at that point, sometimes you have coaches or leadership or somebody that sees you putting in the extra work, and he's like, you know what, let me give you a little one-on-one pointer real quick, right? Because I see you working. I don't want to play favoritism, but at the same time, you're here putting work. I'm out here. I'm observing you doing something that I think you probably could tweak this, and this would be it. And he taught him this really cool pitching technique with the towel. Super cool. I thought that was dope. So I'm loving this type of stuff. Just that ability for him to really focus on the foundation and the skill that he needs versus him just being ambitious and excited about being the ace on the team. He's like, you need to slow down, have patience, and understand that the work that you're putting in is going to build over time, but you have to figure it out. And we finally get to the game where he's in at the last game, the last episode, where he's out there. He's the pitcher for the second string. They put him in, and they were like, hold on, we playing the second string team right now? What the hell's going on? And he's throwing these pitches, but for whatever reason, because of the form that he's throwing and his flexible shoulders, the ball is hidden until the last minute, so he doesn't know where the pitch is coming from. So he kept hitting people, or he was missing the catcher, and the catcher was terrified. It's like, I'm scared. Like, I don't know where the ball is coming from. And it's so interesting because from the dugout, all the pitchers were like, oh yeah, no big deal. This dude's trash. He's not even throwing the ball fast. But then from the plate, they were like, where's the ball? They can't see it. So they were saying like, oh, the perspective was so interesting because when you're on the plate, it's nothing like seeing it from the dugout. So I love that type of thing. But Chris ended up stepping in, right? Coach was like, look, man, he's waiting for you, right? And he had told him before, he was like, look, I want you to be my battery. And it was just a dope moment. And he was like, you go in there, like, you could pull out that potential. And the players were like, look, man, like, we respect you. Like, go. Like, you know, I love that. Like, some of the other catchers that could be relieving the catcher that's on the field now were like, nah, bro, like, go. Like, we're not even mad. Go out there and get that work in. And he ended up changing the tide and coming up with an awesome strategy of playing the infield. It was really dope. So awesome. The last 3 episodes were fantastic. So I'm watching 2 more additional for you guys, but these will be the reactions that are recorded. They're being recorded right now. I'm seeing it. So I appreciate you guys for rocking with your boy. But without further ado, let's get into episode 12 and 13 and see how this game pans out. And does Aejun...
沢村、新しいフォーム、どういう意識で投げてる？
たら壁を作れるかわかんなくて、こう投げるときにグローブを潰すようにしてますけど、そしたら、
体のためを作り、球威は増した。壁を意識する右手の壁を意識しつつ、右足はホームに一直線になるように踏み出してみろ。時間はないぞ。
Oh, I like he's standing behind him because he had said the last one was like, hey, come watch this because you might see something. Right? This is interesting. Woo! Ah, look at the smile, bro. He like, yeah, daddy. Let's go. First of all, is that his daddy? That's his daddy, huh? Got the gold chain popping. Oof. Look at that. He's like, he's making every close call a ball. Look at that. It's animal. Not comedian, homie. Thanks for coming, homie. Look at him, bro. Let's go. Yeah, bro. Because he wants to fucking play. That's why, bro. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Having your pops there, I'm telling you, man, that shit is great, bro. I know from experience. I hated baseball, but outside of baseball, you know, basketball, track, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Come on, bro. Get saucy with it. Be reckless, homie. Go for it. Right. Out. Let's go. Cause he a real player out here. Yeah. Yeah. Facts. You remember what it felt like, huh? Oh, chill. He's look at that, bro. It's so tight, bro. The homies is like, yo, get up there, bro. There's 2 spots open, bro. Get up there, son. Let's go, bro. This shit is so cold. What? Look at that. I like that he pays attention to him. He feels, that character feels like what's his name from Boruto? Mitsuki. He feels like Mitsuki, right? Like where he's like he cares, he fucks with him to the point like he's paying attention to a lot of the details that Aejun has.
ハルチリラックスリラックス力んでたらバットを振れねえぞいやそれ僕が言ったセリフけどエイジュン君とクリス先輩バッテリー2人で作り上げたこのチャンス、期待に応えなきゃ男
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
驚異の5割3分初めてのトップ
Oh, chill.
取らせようとしたのにインハイのボールをあそこまで運びやがったちょっと詰まったかな
Ha!
まだ序盤だし長打も警戒した方が
All right, now they're pushing far back. What you doing now? Smart. He's a little devil. Yeesh!
センスは兄を超えてるかもしれない
よっしゃ3点目だ
お前やたらそれを押すな
Is it really that important to you?
暇はないぞ最後のイニングになるからな最高のボールを投げてみせろ
This will be our final inning together.
昇格枠は2つそんなこととっくに忘れてるようだなバカ笑いはそこまでおい you ちょっと待て
Hey, you! Me? Yes, you! Apologize to him.
ありがとう親父
That's just dope. That's all he needed, bro. He just needed that.
リラックスリラックス力んでたらバットを振れるかもしれねえよっしゃこの回もガンガン打たすぞみんなよろしくアホフォアボール減らしてから言えやははい
Sheesh!
あスリーバント失敗もったいねえよしまずはワンアウトそうだ
That's
お
right.
前はそれでいい
Look at that. That's how I used to throw, homie. Out.
うわり間に合うかせー
Ooh.
こうもあるぞ内野一つずつ行くぞはいあれ出したぞクリス先輩
What'd he do?
1年を棒に振るブランクがどれだけ
Ah, okay. This is dope. It's because of the year that he has off. He hasn't been able to have that time to dial in that throw.
お前はもう終わってんだよ引導を渡すのこの俺の役目だ
Ooh, as his rival.
クリス
Zoisen.
財前
ワンアウト一三塁
Ooh, we get some sauce?
俺は
What you about to do, bro?
まだクリス先輩に何も返していない
Okay, what you about to do? You about to sauce up on his ass? So this is dope, right? So he's gotten to this point of he wants to get Chris back to the level that he's at, right? Or that he was, right? And he was like, I want to be able, before you leave here, I want to be able to prove to you that the work that you invested in me paid off, right? The fruits of his labor. But also at the same time, it's like, I want you to leave on a high note. You know what I'm saying? Not like, damn, I really wish I could have played more games and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just trash. And while he may have a future in the pros, right, like that's not guaranteed either, right? So in this regard, like I think that he's really wanting to deliver something for him as a thank you, that he's been paying attention, right? Because Adrian came in really, hot-headed in a positive way, but still hot-headed in the sense of him feeling like he's deserving of being the ace and he's the hardest worker and all that. And it's like, damn, like he's come to terms with a lot of these things being false and that he lacks the skill and the experience. While he has a lot of gifted attributes to him that allow him to be more leaning to be more successful, he has to still be skilled and practiced. So this is really dope, man. Let's get into this next episode though. See how this shit pans out. Come on, bro. And this dude's over here trying to set him up on some fuck shit. So I hope, first and foremost, I hope that he's not injured. That'd be great. But two, I want Aejun and Chris to light this motherfucker up, bro, because you're trying to pull some dirty shit. You know what I'm saying? Ah. Yeah.
大したやつだよ。
Ha.
あいつの球はそう簡単に打てないからな。
Ha.
あのバカタレが俺を無視して勝手に代打でっておって。
Ha. Oh. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, got your ass, homie. Get out of there. Auto.
たく、取る方の身にもなる。
Ha.
だが、悪くない判断だ。
Nice. Hey, that's the respect.
なんだかんだでいいバッテリーじゃねえか。
はい、みんなで一軍に上がりましょう。
Hmm. Nope. Ah.
ぐにゃぐにゃ気持ち悪い球投げやがって。そったれ。俺はまだやれる。
Nah, not I still have it. No, I still got it. I still got the juice. I'm still that guy. You over here.
人体断裂。去年の夏の予選。あの事故さえなければ。
Mm.
西地区だな。
ああ、俺たちが再び出会う舞台は甲子園ってことだ。
Okay, so he used to be a pitcher. He's a pitcher.
甲子園どころか試合に出るのもやっとだとはよ。
ああ、お互いに。
Oh shit, his arm's pissed off.
つまんねえリ。
旧式のホーム。
ピッチングだったけど、俺はクリス先輩に少しでも近づくことができたんだろうか。
Mm. That's still miles away. Ooh, okay. Woo! Boy, he moving, bro. Sheesh.
足を高く上げる本来のフォームと壁を作る新フォーム。
He's shocked. He's shocked, bro. You completed your own style at the very end. Because you saw him, he did his shit, but then he hit the wall shit. That shit was cold. My dude he transformed, bro. Oh.
ナイスボールだ。
That's your priority? So good. Nigga, that's what you've been trying to get this whole time?
どういうピッチングですか。これ。
Stop screaming already.
調子乗らねえように。
Look at
マーリングだな。
him.
マジかよ。はい。
ランニングに切り替えて走ってきていいですか。走れ走れ、死ぬほど走れ。お前スタミナねえからな。
I love this though. This is dope. This is dope. I like that he can acknowledge shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fire.
クリス、お前も交代だ。いいな。
はい。
誰を一軍に上げるかは監督が判断すること。
Got the ice popping.
今から。
これまでの練習試合を参考。 一軍昇格メンバーは1年小湊春一
Yeah.
同じく1年沢村栄順
Sheesh. Oh shit. That is all.
何ボケーっと突っ立ってやがる。
最後までこの俺についてきてくれた。これからもずっと俺の誇りであってくれ。
Yep. Look at that.
お前にもこの先選手としての道が必ずある。だからまずその方を完全に治すキャッチャーのサポート、そして投手陣をまとめて見てもらいたい。
いいんですか？自分で。自分の指導は監督より厳しい。
ああ、よろしく頼む。
Let's go.
はい。最後の最後。俺はプレイヤーとして最高の球を受けることができたんだからな。
Wow. In the end, I was able to receive the best pitch I've ever had as a player.
出て行ってどうする気だ。
Ooh.
辞退でもするつもりか。誰が何と言おうと。お前は監督に認められたんだ。
Facts.
選ばれなかった者になんて声をかける。
Facts.
選ばれなかっ
Yep.
た奴らの分まで強くなることだ。
Sheesh.
俺もお前も。
Cause that was his mentor.
強くなれ。
Excellent. Excellent. Like the story, he's become one of my favorite characters in the entire show. Like I loved his whole story thread. Right? The closed off, monotone, didn't have really much personality. Asian just couldn't get through to him, and at the same time was extremely arrogant towards him, right? But he didn't know how to properly communicate to Asian why he looked at him the way that he did, right? He was just very black and white. You're never going to be the ace here, bro. I'll never acknowledge you as this, blah, blah, right? Because of the cocky nature that he had. He came off like, I deserve to be here. I deserve to be this. I'm the best person here. I'm the only one that should be on the mound. You know what I'm saying? Like and that's great ambition. That's great motivation. But to say that you're the hardest worker here and all that, like, I think that rubs a lot of people the wrong way, for people that feel like they're working just as hard, right? So him going from that dynamic with Asian to this is just, it's so well written. And it's not, we've only seen Chris for like 5 episodes, right? 5 or 6 episodes. So half of this point up to this point, and his dynamic with Asian and how much Asian has grown as a baseball player because of Chris, right? Really dope mentor vibes. And now it seems like Chris is elevated now to a potential coach on the team, which is interesting as well. Does that mean that he'll go off and play college ball or whatever like that, or play for a professional team once his shoulder gets healed? I'm not sure, but this is really dope. This is awesome stuff. Very, very excited to see this story play out the way that it did, and just seeing the appreciation that Asian now has for Chris, and acknowledgement of his teachings paying off, and being a student, right? Being a student, not being arrogant. I should be here, blah, blah, and really taking in, like, man, he's actually been trying to teach me this shit. The workout regimen was specifically designed to help me specifically, right? That type of shit it's awesome. It's so dope. And to come from a player, right? Not a coach. This is a player. It's fantastic. He's an awesome character. This episode was great. from, you know, both of these, from the dad moment with Chris to Aejun finally getting his own style, and Chris acknowledging him in front of the entire team, right? Because Aejun really wanted him to be acknowledged. He wanted, and also to feel like, what you've been wanting me to do, I have done before your time was up. And for Chris at the end to say that this was the best pitch I've ever received. Come on, bro. That shit is fire, man. That shit, total shit is incredible. Amazing show. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. How do you guys feel about it? I can definitely feel emotions when I watch this show. Like things get bottled up because I grew up as an athlete and my dad was always there, you know, watching me or coaching me in basketball or being there. So I understand the dad aspect of it for sure. But just some of the stuff, the camaraderie of sports, and like there's something about that just resonates with me really a lot. So I definitely love it. I can definitely feel like I'm watching something, like I'm getting, you know, shit swelling up. I'm like, damn, why am I feeling some kind of way right now, right? So super dope. Let me know your guys' thoughts though. If you guys want to catch this unedited and a week early, it is over on Patreon. Check that link out in the description box. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Geek Gang, we out this thing.